Hey, this is my assignment 2 playthrough. I'll start with the premise and the layout. So basically the level is a abandoned cargo spaceship, and the player is part of the salvage operation exploring the ship in outer space, and they need to navigate through the ship and restore power in order to reach the cargo hold. So player starts here at this docking port, which I originally had planned. Makes your way through the first door where they understand how to use switches. The next area is an obstacle. They can't progress until they learn how to jump. So they'll jump up, and this door will be locked, and they need to figure out how to open it. So the only other path is to go this way. Again, they'll be faced with another door. This one's a little different, and they'll need to get a collectible in order to open it. This will lead them to the computer room, and they'll need to activate the computer, and this will grant them new security clearance, which will let them open this door over here. I've also labeled these as points of interest. Basically, I wanted these to stand out, communicate to the player that these were important areas. So after they get through area 1, they make their way through area 2, which is a block puzzle. And this is where the player is introduced to movable objects. So I have these objects in this room that can be moved that will open these doors and allow a pickup, which will allow them access into the third area, which is the power core. And in the power core, players introduced to trampoline mechanics. So they need to utilize a trampoline in order to jump around uh, the level and collect all the power-ups in order to open the final door, which will grant them access to the cargo bay. So let's do a playthrough. Add a little warping animation at the beginning just to give it some interest. I used a green light to to tell the player that this door they're able to open it. So stand in front, activate it, it will open. They reach a dead end, but you can see the red light up here. So you have to jump up, and then when you try to open it, this light will flash. So your way is blocked, so you have to look around and go up this ledge. This door is different. It has no light, but it has this conduit thing right here, kind of indicating that it's different. So you can go over here. I had this floating a little bit and glowing to make it stand out. So you pick that up, put it in here, it'll open the door. Again, I added some glow here. This is the computer. I wanted to stand out that this was an interactable object, so it's powered. I wanted to communicate that so that they could go up and try to activate it. And when you do, it says initializing security clearance updated, opening the maintenance hatch. So I locked the door because I didn't want them to go back this way, so they can jump up and make their way this way. And this is another locked door, but since they have an updated security clearance, I can now open these doors. And these particles in this room were here to, and this light over here to make this room kind of stand out and say that it's important. So when the player was going this way and they come back, they sort of remember this room. So the door can open now, and then I want to proceed, and I've seen this door before, so I know I need a little collectible item to put in here. So I can make my way down, and here it is right here behind these two doors. I need to figure out how to open them. There's this visually interesting area up here, but there's a door in the way. I can't get there, so I have to look around. There's a switch over here. I can activate it, and it'll open this door. I make my way over here. I can discover that I can move these blocks, and when I put it over top, it'll play a sound. And that's just to tell you that the door under here is being opened. So I can go down here now, pick that up, jump back up, insert the item. In this case, it's a power cell. And jump up here. I added extra rooms up here to make this seem bigger and sort of make it seem like the ship was bigger and make it a little less linear, so the player kind of had to look around. And then I added this exposed area of the ship to add interest. So I'm making my way through here. There's this door here with these power conduits up here. This is emitting a sound. I wanted to make this big to show its kind of importance. And this area is basically designed for the player to explore and look around. So it's a lot less constricted than the other areas. This is a movable trampoline. Basically the player will walk around, they won't be able to get anywhere, but they can understand, they can interact with this object. When you jump on it, use it to get around. This is the last part. And just drop down here to the beginning area. I know that I have enough because the door will open. And finally I made it to the cargo bay. And my reward is a cheeseburger.